Hello. Oh my god. Hello, someone's here. Who are you? State your name and purpose. Oh my god, my eyes. Don't look good. Hello, people. Happy Thanksgiving, or for me, Steaksgiving, because we had steak. Where are all my people? Hello, Grizzly. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I hope you had a wonderful day. I did, because I didn't have any pressure of hanging out with my family. Although my dad did call and try to get me to come over, but I was like, no, this is my day off. I have to be at work at 5:30, which means I have to be up at least by 3:15. Fuck. Or no, at latest 3:15. I have to be awake and getting ready. I want to freaking shoot myself in my head. Oh God, help me. Okay, much better. Anyway, I slept a lot today. I love that though. I love that for me. That's a good way to spend Thanksgiving, I think. Sleeping the day away and being at home and not having to, you know, hang out with family and stuff. Family is nice and everything, but I'd like to enjoy my day off. Oh, thank you, Grizzly. Oh my God, Wonderland. Hi. How long ago were these comments? Because they didn't pop up on my friggin' screen. I'm sorry. Hey, Alex. Hi. Oh, you guys probably don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but I'm sure you know about it. Yeah, it's a stupid holiday. All holidays are stupid, I think. Not really. Halloween is amazing. It's the only holiday that hasn't been stolen by the Christians yet. They're trying to do their trunk or treat shit where you can't come as anything that's scary. Oh, fuck that. Ohayo gozaimasu. Um, I'm okay. Daijoubu. Tired. Very tired. Sukarete-masu. Awesome. Daisuki. Raibu streamu ni yokozo. Oh, you're lucky, Wonderland. We have holidays and so I guess the only thing that doesn't suck about it is not having to go to work. But, yeah. It's true, but you know, the holidays were stolen by the Christians to like wipe out paganism and shit. Awesome. How old is your sister? She shouldn't be watching my stream, should she? She's too young, right? Holy shit. Yeah, she's not going to be able to watch my streams for a while. Hello, Dan. Yay. So happy to see you. Eee. I know she doesn't, Wonderland. I trust you. not to have children watching my live streams. They're terribly crass and can get sexual sometimes. Yeah. Speaking of, because I feel like I need to do it because Instagram doesn't let me do it, but I have pictures and videos for sale that are the not safe for work kind, and you can find them on you can find me on Instagram, on my bio on YouTube, and buy them and be happy. I can post pictures on Instagram, but I can't get really specific about the videos and the photos and stuff like that. But like I feel like I can talk more freely about it on YouTube, and I really stop it, Alex. I did not do that at all. I still haven't taken my pictures in my new outfit, but that's just because I've been so tired. So, but yes. Shamelessly advertising as always because I need money. Cool, Grizzly. What day in October, if you don't mind me asking? My brother's birthday is on the 14th. Oh yeah, that's right. Wonderland has a picture. He saw my boobies. That's cool. Haha. Very nice. Wonderland. Fabio would never. He could never, unless he gave me money. Ah. Ow. I was holding my lighter down near my leg, and the lighter was still hot, and it burned my leg. Wonderland. I never said I didn't like simps. I just said that Fabio was getting annoying that one day because he just wouldn't stop. And like he was asking me questions, like I couldn't answer the questions. So hello, little kitty. What are you doing? Alright. Bye. Creature did something cute this morning. Do you want to hear it? It's kind of stupid, but I thought it was really cute and funny, and it made me happy. Because she's a smart cat. She's hilarious. Oh my god, Wonderland. Fabio is imaginary friends and talking about the opera. Oh my god. Oh, and he called me an alien too. That's right. Oh my god. Okay, so what Creature did this morning. So, sometime in the middle of the night, this thing, my tripod with the ring light on it, had fallen over onto my chair. And sometime in the morning, like maybe 8 a.m. or something like that, my mom woke up and Creature started pestering her, like, because I don't remember Creature like meowing at me or anything. But my mom went to see if she needed food. She didn't need food, so my mom followed her into here and saw the light on my chair and like By this point, I was awake, and she was like, "Your cat led me into your room to let me know that this was on your chair." And she was like, "I guess I better move it." And she did, and Creature sat down on the chair and was completely quiet for the rest of the morning. It was hilarious and so cute. She couldn't wake me up, so she went to my mom and was like, "Come here." Oh, Wonderland, I love you too. You inspire me a lot too, for real. Creature is so adorable. She's smart when she wants to be, and yeah. Oh wow, Alex, cool. I took a shower earlier today, so my hair is all nice and bouncy, and you always do, Alex. Yes, you do. And I'm tired of it. Just kidding. You need to keep showering. It's a good habit to form and have and keep. What? What are you talking about, Wonderland? Thank you, Alex. I think it's pretty basic, but I can't wait till it grows out more so I can cut this part of my hair and do the whole, like, I don't know, Japanese style thing that they do over there. Alex, you can take a shower. Hello, Gara. How are you? Welcome. Creature. Creature is here. Hello, little baby. Oh, which one is the real cat? Anyway. Oh my god, I'm like so red. I hate it. And don't say it, Wonderland. I know what you're gonna say. It's red and I'm pink. Or wait, I don't know. Is that it? Oh my god, Wonderland. I know, right? They look exactly the same. How can you tell the difference? Yes, Wonderland. If this is red, I'm pink. I love it so much. No, did you see the title? Steaksgiving. I had steak and potatoes. I didn't want to have the other vegetables. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing to you. I should apologize to my mom because she made the meal and all I ate was steak and potatoes. Nice, Alex. Yes, potatoes. I love potatoes. I love them in any form. Just give me potatoes. They asked this question on my local radio station. And I want to ask you guys, if you were a potato, how would you like to be prepared? Like cooked? How would you like to be cooked? I want y'all to answer before I give my answer. Really, Alex? Y'all celebrate Black Friday? That's hilarious. No Thanksgiving, but you got the Black Friday. That's great. You would be a raw potato. Wonderland, can you just answer the question? That would be difficult. This is a world where you're not going to get eaten. You're just going to be cooked. All right, Dan wants to be mashed potatoes. I love it. Wonderland. Then you could be French fries. Perfect for French fries. Oh god, Alex. Love it. Yes, Gara. Boiled potatoes. Well, I am with Alex. I would like to be baked. for obvious reasons. I'm baked right now, but I'm not a potato. I love that. I love that question though, and yeah, it's this thing they do that's like gender wars, and it's kind of like a little old fashioned because gender stereotypes now, but and they ask questions, and yeah, usually the guys lose because guys are stupid. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There you go, Wonderland. You're gonna be chips. I would be delicious too, Alex. I would have all this stuff on it. I would have sour cream and bacon and cheese and the chives and all that good stuff. Yes, Alex. What? Yara has entered the chat. Lots of. I love cheese. Oh, I love cheese. Like 50 different types of cheese. Every type of cheese. I love cheese. Except for blue cheese. I don't like blue cheese. That's good, Wonderland. That's a good thing to like. I like milk sometimes, especially with cookies. Cookies and milk. Yeah, but I love ice cream. I prefer gelato though, and I think that's is that made with milk or is it made with something different? I can't remember, but it's really fucking good. But it's different than ice cream, so I don't know. Oh, Wonderland, I'm sorry. Yeah, it does that to a lot of people, I think. A lot of people have like issues with dairy. I don't have those issues. I used to drink milk like all the time, but I don't really anymore because it doesn't really like quench my thirst the way that water and other drinks do. But really, it's really good, especially Oreo cookies in milk. Like you let it sit in the milk for like 5 to 10 seconds, and you pull it out, and it's mushy, and then you just bite into it. It's just mushy, and it's so good. Oh, do you not have Oreos? Oh, that's sad. It's also not just an American thing, it's also British, but they tend to call their cookies biscuits. Oh my god, Oreos are so good. You should really try Oreos and milk. Try doing what I told you to do. Um, hold it in there and let it get soggy, and then not the whole cookie though, like hold part of the cookie, and yeah. It's yummy. Merry Christmas to you, Dan. Yes, Grizzly. I like milk and ice cream. What are the two different ways to say cookies? Like cookie or cookie? Okay. Oh my god, Creature's so cute. She's sitting under my table just staring at me because that's what she does. She stares at me. You creepo. I love you. Hey, hi. How you doing? You alright down there? Yeah, good. Everything good? Alright, bye. Oh my god. I've had biscotto before. Oh my god, I've had or like a brand named biscotto, and it's fucking good as shit. I don't know if it comes from Brazil, but really, they should just call it a biscotto then if bolacha means slap in the face. It's kind of like us calling juice mixed together punch, you know, I mean, punch. Yeah, I guess we do too. I don't think about it a whole lot, but I do think about the whole punch thing because people say, "You want some punch?" and then they'll, you know. What? What, Victor? I am confused. I thought it was something like spare the rod, spoil the child. Spared the birds, killed the cow. Really? Tell me some bad words. Oh, yeah, yeah. I pardoned the turkey and killed the cow. That's exactly what happened. Okay. Oh, but that's like slang. So that's different, you know. Um like I'm looking at creature like she's gonna tell me a word in English that means two different things. Like we have right, which is spelled wrong, or spelled wrong, spelled differently, spelled two different ways, said the same way, but means two different things. Like you're right, and then you right, and also go to the right. We have that too. Yeah, I mean, we're really bad at our own language, honestly. We have to take a class for it. That's bad. But I mean, it makes sense. English is a really stupid. Oh my god. Alex, teach me some bad words. Come on, I'm 28 years old. Yes, Grizzly, that's right. I'm trying to think of words in English that are like the same. Like exactly the same, like not spelled differently either. But we have that whole like cough and tough and through and though, and they all end in OUGH, but they're all pronounced differently. And there's tons of other words that are pronounced completely differently. Just saying Q or ku, buketa, puta, clay, pariu, pora, Carol ho, Tomar no ku, Foda, say foder. Shite. I like to say shite. I say that a lot. Or shist. Filio. Filioda puta? Huh? Oh yeah, did I just cuss you guys out? I didn't even think about it. I just did it. Love you guys. Hmm. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. What had NH in it? I don't see anything with NH, so no. I don't know how to pronounce anything with an NH in it. I don't know. It's not like I said the N word, but with like, I don't know, not pronouncing the G's. Oh. Yes, Grizzly, we are all having fun. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Oh, like Nino, like it's like a n. Ah. Would it be like nya or something like that? Because that's I don't know how to do a nasal sound. I think I sound nasally naturally most of the time because of my allergies. But okay, that's a sound in Japanese that is very common, so I do know how to say that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Do I really have? Yeah, I figured I had like kind of a nasally voice, or not, at least kind of raspy because of my allergies, and I hate it, but I'm a natural. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's an exclamation of annoyance in Japanese. Well, no, I'm just linking Japanese with Portuguese now. But yeah, I have been, well, I don't really remember a lot of the stuff that you made me say, or you didn't make me say it, but you gave me suggestions of things to say to Fabio, and I was talking in Portuguese. So that was cool. I've been calling it Brazilian this whole time. It's Portuguese. I feel really stupid. Really. I doubt it because there's a lot of other stuff that I don't know how to pronounce in your language. Oh, Brazilian Portuguese. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Why didn't you correct me before? I've been calling it Brazilian and saying, oh, well, Wonderland just happens to know how to speak Portuguese too. Why didn't you correct me? What the fuck, guys? Or Wonderland, because Alex just got here. He wasn't here when Fabio was around. Oh, cool. Kind of like British English and American English is a little bit different. And then like Canadian English is kind of different. Australian English is fucking insane. Ah, got it. So y'all speak Brazilian Portuguese. I do too, Alex. I wish I could do it. It's wonderful. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I would say that like Irish and Scottish is my favorite accent. I also like Japanese accents, of course. I love it when they speak English. It's adorable. They're just so cute. Kawaii. But yeah. I'm trying to think of how an Australian person says no. I watch Australian 60 Minutes all the time. I fucking love it. It's like the best 60 Minutes specials that ever existed. They're so good. Yes, I remember Potira. She died. I know she died. She drowned, right? Because she went down to the water. Oh, wait, no, she became a mermaid. Why did she? How'd she die? I'm sorry, what? It's like with an R, like near. I don't know. I can't think of it. I'm trying so hard to conjure up an Australian accent, but I can't do it. What? Hello, Loki. What happened? Guess not what. I'm confused. How are you though? Oh. Oh, so yeah, I know Tira's dead. She died and became a moonflower, right? Or did the moonflower die? That's just sad. Stop it. Hello, little snuggly baby. Sorry, I don't need to wake you up. You're sleeping. That sounds cool, Wonderland. You should do it. I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. Fucking 5:30. First of all, why 5:30? I don't wanna. I'm like purposely not with my family, and I don't really care. Yeah, I don't know who Lena Scissorhands is, though, to be honest with you, Grizzly. Yeah, Tatiana is wonderful. What are you talking about? Wonderland. Oh, maybe about Vatira with the OGs. Huh? Oh, you don't go anywhere on Christmas? I wish I could not go anywhere on Christmas. But I would like look like such an asshole. And my dad already, I haven't seen him in a really long time, but I can't help it. He lives far-ish away and I can't drive. I'll probably see him more when I learn how to drive. No, Wonderland, don't melt. Christmas is a lie. It was created by the Christians to wipe out paganism because yeah, it's actually a wonderful holiday called Yule, where there is a log that they burn for a certain amount of days or something like that. And yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same as Christmas, just without Jesus. There you go. That's the answer. I have never heard of infected rain. Yes, Wonderland, everything is a lie. I mean, yeah, right? Nobody knows when Jesus was born. Like, he was probably born in like the summer or something too, if it was like a thing. I don't know. Oh my god, I love that, Loki. I kind of like so agree with that, Grizzly. A lot. I do. Yeah. I honestly, I think that like there wasn't a holy, not like really a like God was like, hey, write this down. But like, you know, when they first did it, like, you know, they have that first language that I can't think of what the name is. But the Bible has probably been so disgustingly mistranslated. And then also during certain reigns of kings, like King Henry VIII, the Bible was misinterpreted and changed, and a new religion was created, which today is pretty much Christianity. But yeah, I think that it's been used to control people, and the original Bible written was probably not like that. Like, you know, all like slaves and women suck, and you know. Oh my god, Wonderland. It's a really long simulation. Why is this simulation happening for such a long time? That's fine, Loki. Everybody can have their own spiritualism. I totally believe in that. I don't believe in having religions. I think everyone should have their own personal, like, spiritualness, where everybody believes different, you know, whatever they want to believe. And I keep my mind open. I don't believe one thing. There's always like so many different options of what to believe, so I don't pick one thing to believe. I just kind of like, that's a good theory, you know? Would he really? I know that he was an asshole to his teachers, and he like showed them up and shit. Like, no, actually, it's like this. I don't know. I don't get it, Wonderland. Religion does suck because, you know, they don't have to fucking pay taxes and shit, and that's just not right. We need that separation of church and state and all that good stuff. And that's awesome. I love that, Loki. I think that's how everyone should be. And yeah. Cool, Alex. Yeah. I agree, Grizzly. I don't think there's such a thing as world peace. I think people are just awful, and we're kind of like a disease on this planet, and eventually we're gonna be gone like the dinosaurs, so it doesn't fucking matter, and I'm just gonna live my life and be happy and try not to be as much of a horrible human that I am. I guess that is my purpose for living. That's cool, Alex. I understand that. Huh? Wonderland. That's true. You do have your vows, so that's your own little spirituality going on there. Love it. You're gonna break them though. I know you are. We're gonna make you, me and Sarah, who I wish was here, and Allison. Wonderland, you're not gonna die. That's good, Alex. That's why you came to my channel, because I'm very open minded and I'm a very kind person, and those are the type of people that I usually attract. So, makes sense why you fit in here so well. Wonderland, stop it. Yes, I do want you to go back because I don't know what it means. It sounds fun though. Oh god, I hope they don't look at my live streams. This Maya Kami person. Who the hell is Wonderland over here? He doesn't make any sense. They all worship this chair? What? Oh, they hate this new chair. Oh man. Oh my god. I can't imagine. Especially if they couldn't like speak English. If they found it. You're like, what's happening here? Wonderland, you know I'm just messing with you. I love you, and I do believe your vows are real. I just kind of think that you like play up the whole I'm gonna die thing, you know. Yeah, I agree. That would be really funny if people found my live streams and shit in the future and couldn't speak the language and were just like, what is happening? Huh? Oh, well, I did say that one time, Wonderland. So yeah, I thought you were talking about me. Sorry. I just assumed. That's true, Alex. I mean, I had an ex-boyfriend make a really good point one time where he said, people in like the way way future would like find a lighter and think that we like worship a god or something named Vic, and I like rolled with it, and I was like, yeah, it would be like a goddess of fire and writing, and because they have pins, right? What else does Vic have? They have, yeah, so she'd be the goddess of fire and writing and whatever else. Yeah, but he didn't think it was funny, and I was like, meh. What? I'm so confused. Okay, Wonderland. Well, I don't understand. I don't agree that there's no like. I don't believe that there's a god in the concept of like how religions make it. The way I believe it, there's this movie called Nine, and spoiler alert, it's created by Tim Burton. It's a really good movie. You should check it out. But I'm about to spoil it for you. I'm sorry. It's not really a huge spoiler. But this guy creates all these little puppet creatures, and eventually you find out that he put him a little bit of himself into the creatures, and when they came together he came back to life. And to me, I kind of think that that represents like what God is to me. Like it's an not an entity but like a spirit thing that's like inside everyone, and everyone has like a piece of like this God situation. And I don't like to use the word God, and if I think about a higher power, it's always female, and that's probably because I have issues. I have daddy issues. Not enough to call people daddy though. That's just not gonna happen. But yeah. I agree with that, Grizzly. Something happened and we got lucky, but how lucky is this existence, really? Oh, I'm done talking about. I've been done talking about the V. I'm sorry, Wonderland. I didn't. Did I spoil the movie for you? That's cool, Alex. Yeah, it's just because I feel my soul in here, and like when I feel love and stuff like that, and when I think about my spirituality, it's always like in here. And so I feel like, okay, well, you know, I don't know. And I've meditated before, and this one time, well, a few times, I meditated with the intention of meeting my spirit guide, and I did. And her name is Momo, and she's a white dire wolf, and she's beautiful. And sometimes she'll appear to me in like these shining, like iridescent colors, and it's beautiful. And I sound like a crazy person, but whatever. Oh, okay, good, Wonderland. To me, if there's no reason for existing, then that is more reason to create and a reason for existing, uh, to make people remember you and live your life like the most you can, and do good stuff and leave behind good memories. I mean, eventually people are gonna forget you, but like at least people that were close to you get to remember you for a little while. And I think that people leave imprints on things like like hauntings and stuff like that. So I love that grizzly bear. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I do think about that a lot, but I also think that maybe God doesn't have like all that kind of control and stuff like that. So that's why I think sometimes, that God is just aliens that have really amazing technology, because like a lot of the art and stuff like that and a lot of the stuff in the Bible sounded kind of like they were talking to some extraterrestrial people, like big ass bright lights they couldn't look at and like beautiful beings and stuff like that. So there's that. Yeah. That sounds scary, Wonderland. I think if there was a god, it would care. So I think that maybe it's like I don't know. I don't know. That's why I never subscribe to one thing, because I just don't know. And I'm not like one of those people that's going to be like, well, I don't know, so I'm just going to pick something to believe, which is what a lot of Christians do. Because they're like, well, if I'm wrong, then, it won't, at least if I'm right, I'll still go to heaven. And I'm just like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I'm being quiet about it because that's something my mom has said before. And it's just, so anyway, when I die, like Peter Pan says, what an awfully big adventure. When I die, I'll find out. If it's nothing, then I won't know and it won't matter. And yeah. And I just don't believe that there's hell at all. At all. I don't want to smoke DMT because I believe that it is reserved for when you die, and that I should only experience it when I die. You know, Definitely not going to be doing DMT in my life. Oh my God, Wonderland! I hate that. Sorry, I'm just catching up with these chats because for some reason they're not popping up. Oh my God, Wonderland! I hate that. See too much of what, like stuff with DMT. I don't 100% agree with that, like the whole Big Bang situation, but I mean, like it does make sense. But uh, with that, I also believe that I don't believe, but I know about the theory that what's happening now is that it is contracting back. That the Big Bang happened and whoosh, everything flew out, and now it's just like I believe that sometimes, and then I think no, maybe it's probably still expanding because that makes more sense. But like you think about stars dying, and like I don't know, but I don't know a whole lot about that kind of stuff. Oh my God, Loki, that is so funny. I love that. Oh my God, haunted atoms. We're haunted atoms. What is that, and how do you say it? Ayahuasca. Oh my God. That's true, Wonderland. That's why a lot of people make up religion, and they also make it up to like make excuses for why they're terrible people. Like, they make up Satan and stuff to make an excuse. Like, oh, Satan got into my head and made me do this shit. Like, no, you're just a shitty person. And yeah. Our earthly scientists are in over their fucking heads. Ayahuasca? That makes more sense. Oh, I don't want it. I am not going to be doing DMT. I'm going to wait until I die. These guys on DMT one time and they called my boobs marshmallows. It was kind of funny. I guess because I was wearing a white tank top and my skin is really pale, and they were just like, oh, you know, marshmallows. And I was like, what the fuck, you guys? I don't want to do that, Alex. I'm sorry. What are you talking about, Wonderland? Oh, understood. Never mind. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do it. As much fun as it was to see those guys tripping out and like touching the concrete and being like, it's spongy. It, I don't want to do it, you know. I just don't. That's good, Grizzly. My nightmares are usually just me freaking out because I can't find a bathroom, or like I need a medication, or I have to get up for work and I'm late. Oh, I hate that so much. I mean, in the dream, I'm late to work, so yeah. Oh, Wonderland. Well, maybe that is your way of dealing with things. I don't think I've had like a my life is in danger dream in a long time though. So I don't really. I think I just kind of like try to run away and try to get away from the situation. I've had two dreams where I've been shot in the head and like I was dead, but I could still see things going on around me and stuff like that. Really weird dreams. Um, Oof, they were weird. One of them, I was like this little Russian girl, and they were like, I was in like this really nice house with like a lot of like China stuff, like knickknacks and stuff like that, and they just came in and they shot like other people. It wasn't just me. They shot other people, and then they found me and they shot me, and I was dead. But I could like see what was going on around me. I was still kind of like conscious, so it was really weird. And the other one, I don't really remember the premise of the dream, but I guess somebody came into my house and I was in the closet and they came in the closet and shot me, and I was laying there like I was dead, but I wasn't really like dead. I don't know. It was really weird. Yeah, I'm trying to. Ugh, I don't have them on my hands. I'm trying to learn to lucid dream, and one of the ways you do it is putting these on your hands because you train yourself to look at your hands and look around you, and you would be like, okay, I'm not dreaming. Like one of the ways is to look at something, look away from it, and then look back at it. And if it's different, then obviously you're dreaming. And then eventually you'll see the dots in your dreams, and you'll look around, and things will be changing, and you'll be like, okay, I'm dreaming. So you'll be able to lucid dream. And I did it one time, but not because I did this. It was a totally random event. Oh, okay, Loki. Oh God, that sounds scary. I've never dreamt that before. Yeah, I would very much like to control when I'm having a really bad dream that has to do about work or something, so I can like change it and be like, okay, we're gonna have a different dream. That's cool, Loki. I would like to see some of your sleep drawings. I sleep eat. It's not a joke. I really do. There's this one time actually. My mom came into my room because she needed something. I don't remember what she needed. Um, she was getting it from me. And she woke me up a little bit, and I woke up and I looked down and I saw this bag of candy that was on my bed, and I reached in the bag and I started eating it. And she does the same exact shit, you know. And she just started laughing at me, and I laughed too because I was just like, whatever. But yeah, we're sleep eaters, and if there is a bag of candy, it would probably be gone in the morning. And if there's wrappers around the candy, there's going to be wrappers all over the bed. If it's cookies or something like that, or chips, there's going to be crumbs everywhere. That's interesting, Wonderland. Oh, I used to have a horrible reoccurring dream when I was a little kid. Oh, I like dark drawings, Loki. No, I dreamt that my dream was normal, and then I made something from a horror movie happen. And I was enjoying it. Not anymore. I used to when I was a little kid. Yes, Wonderland. I can't wait till you dream about Alex. Oh my god. He's dreamt about us, Alex. The Reggies. It was a very interesting dream. It was insane. And I think everybody died. I hate that too, Alex. Oh my god. I feel like when I'm in the dream, you know, I don't know that I'm dreaming, but I'm just like, I'm gonna punch this bitch. And it's just like, and then I hit her, and it's just like, boop, boop, just a little tiny hit, and I can't put any force into it and stuff like that. I hate it so much. And when I can't like run and stuff like that. That's, aw, Wonderland. I know, right? You're just like, fuck, I was gonna show this bitch that I could kick their ass, and now I'm just looking like a pussy. Oh, well, you can like totally shamelessly promote your Facebook. They post their Instagrams all the time, so do it. I wouldn't, I wouldn't be able to like. You could like send me the link like on another video, or on this video, like in a comment or whatever, and I'll visit your Facebook. But I don't get on Facebook a whole lot. But yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of dreams where I'm like actually crawling because I can't walk. It's fucking weird. I actually, this is like a horrific thing to happen to me in a dream. But when I sleep, usually my hand is tucked into my little pants and is around my crotch area. Like, I'll show you. It's usually like this. It's just a comfort thing for me. I don't know. But I dream all the time that my hand is in there and it's stuck, and I'm out in public, like at work or at school or something, and I cannot get my hand out of my pants. And I'm like, people are going to think I'm touching myself. It's just funny because then I wake up and I think about it, and I'm like, oh, I probably had my hand down my pants while I was having that dream, and that's why I couldn't get my hand out of my pants. Oh my god, Loki, that sucks. Yeah, it's such a weird thing that's crossed over into my dreams. Um, I don't understand it. And it's awful. I'm always somewhere public, and it's usually like around a guy that I like or something like that. And my hand is stuck in my pants. Ah. Damn it, I was gonna close my door, but Creature is literally laying in between the door, and so I can't close it. All right then. Oh my god, Wonderland, that's scary. What are you talking about, Alex? Trying to think of any other dreams that I've had. I had that reoccurring dream. If you want to hear it, Alex, I know Wonderland's heard it, but I have talked about this dream that I had when I was a little kid. It's really weird. Oh my god, I love sleeping too, Alex. Sometimes I have dreamless sleep, and that's the most beautiful sleep that ever existed. um, I can't remember that I hated going to bed, but I would always wake up with a nightmare, but I would go and sleep in my mom's room. That's really cool, Wonderland. I like that. Oh, well, I was gonna tell my recurring dream if Alex wants to hear it. I won't ever um, start telling like a story or something unless at least one person tells me to do it. But if you guys would rather hear a Brazilian story, oh, Wonderland. It's not funny. It's a pretty terrifying dream, honestly. What? What do you mean you'll do, Grizzly? Oh, oh, got it. I thought you were saying you need to use commas, sir. Anyway, so I guess, Alex, that you're talking to me when you say, yeah, do it. So I'm going to tell this dream, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's really stupid and really descriptive. It was a kid I had when I was it was a kid I had when I was a little dream. You get it, reverse it, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes. Anyway, yeah. So in the dream, like, you know how there's those people that like deliver water, like in the gallons and stuff like that, and it's always like a big burly man. They're like, oh, this water. But um, I was dreaming that we were subscribed or whatever to one of those companies, and it had a mascot that I don't know what it would say, but I had a doll of it, and it was like an old man type situation. I can't remember exactly what it looked like, but it had a pull string, so it would say stuff. And every time I would pull the string, it was like, "Don't drink the water, pull it. The water is poison." And these aren't exact quotes. That's just me being dramatic. And then the water is poison. Don't drink the water. And then, and for some reason, I'm in my bathtub, but there's no water in it. And I'm fully clothed. That's a weird detail of the dream. But anyway, eventually my brother, I have three brothers, but the one that's closest in age to me, 2 years older than me, comes into the bathroom in the dream, and he's holding his neck and he's choking and he's turning blue and then he starts turning purple. And when he starts turning purple, I always woke up and it was horrifying. He obviously drank the water. That's literally what that fucking doll was saying. It was saying, don't drink the water. The water is poison. Terrifying. I had that dream several times when I was a little kid and always woke up exactly when my brother started turning purple because that was the point, I guess, when my psyche couldn't take it because that meant that he was about to die, I guess. To me, turning purple meant, oh, he's gonna die. So I couldn't warn him in the dreams. I was in the bathtub. I didn't know he was drinking the water. I had a bad premonition though. In the dream, I had like a bad feeling. I was like, uh-oh. Well, that's not good. And then my brother, it happens so fast. And it's a dream. So what am I supposed to do? I can't warn him. It happens really fast. And when I have the dream again, it was always like it would start over and I never had the dream before because dreams work weird. The reason I remember it is because I was so horrified by it and I wanted to tell people about it and I started telling the story of it very early on in my childhood. So I have all the details like right there because I have memory. I don't know if this makes sense, but a lot of my memories are memories of me having memories. Does that make sense? Yeah, the rest of the dreams I don't really remember as clearly as that one, but it did happen so many times that even in my young age, I had to take note of it and tell other people about it and be like, yo, listen to this fucking crazy dream. Whoa, that's weird. I haven't seen that episode of Teen Titans, but that's creepy. Inception. What makes sense? Oh, that's right. I should write my. Oh my god, the story that I wrote for that magazine. Let me show you the magazine. I don't know if I'm gonna read the story because I want to read you guys the whole story, but they made me, or they cut it down to fit the magazine. But I can show you the magazine. I know for a fact you've never heard of this magazine in your life. It's very obscure, but I sent my short story to several magazines. I really wanted it to be in the Highlights magazine, but they weren't interested because they only wanted people that were under 18 to send in their stories and poems and stuff, and I was like, me. No, I didn't make any money from this, and this magazine is so obscure, and it makes me sad that they changed. Oh yeah, King Bubsy and the Bublonium. This came from a dream that I had, and oh my god, it makes me so happy. I guess I can show you the page. But yeah, I need to find the entire story that I wrote because it's just better. Where the fuck is my story? Huh? 1 second. Oh. Bubsy and the Bublonium, and they drew cute pictures. I told them that's how I wanted her to look, but I didn't tell them that I wanted her to be in overalls. I should have told them that, but yeah, they cut it down so much. You want me to read it? It's the short version. I guess I can read it to you guys. I'm a pretty fast reader. And it's not that long. Okay, let me wet my whistle. Yes. Based on a dream that I had. I think it's one of the cutest stories I've ever written in my life. I love it so much. Okay. I'm going to change it up a little bit where I can remember where they messed it up. Like, they call her Ruth in here, but they also made a typo where they say Ruthie, but that's her name. Her name was supposed to be Ruthie. But that's what I'm going to call her. Once upon a time, on a tiny farm in a tiny valley, or in a tiny town in a tiny valley, and I went on to say, lived a tiny girl, but they just said lived a girl. But lived a tiny girl named Ruthie. Ruthie loved to blow bubbles and watch them soar to the sky. Then pop, pop, pop. She thought it was great fun. One day, Ruthie was sitting in her tiny house doing homework, which kept her from being out in the warm sun blowing her beautiful bubbles. And she looked at her paper filled with multiplication tables. A shadow arose and covered the numbers and symbols. She said, "Oh, what fun is this?" Because she was the kind of girl who saw adventure in everything, even something dark and scary like shadows. She went outside and looked up at the sky. Where there once was a blue sky, there was some kind of flying object. Oh, by the way, the real name of this story is Bubbles from Outer Space. My name of the story. Okay, sorry. It was silver and shaped like a bell with two rows of multicolored lights that flashed in a strange pattern. At the bottom of the bell-shaped craft was a glass globe, almost like a gumball machine. Ruthie is not a lazy bitch. What are you talking about? Within the globe, there seemed to be moving balls in all kinds of colors that resembled gumballs. Ruthie was so excited, bubblegums from outer space. As she stood staring, a hatch opened in the globe and one of the balls floated out. Upon seeing the floating ball, the girl's excitement grew as she realized, these are bubbles! Remember, Ruthie loves bubbles. The bubble that came from the craft was wonderfully light blue and seemed to be a bit larger than the other bubbles in the globe. The little girl had a terrific idea. She ran inside and grabbed her bottle of bubble stuff. She came back outside, pumped up her bubble wand, and blew a bubble. It floated up, 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 and met the blue bubble in the sky. They bumped a few times, and to the little girl, it looked like they were having a conversation. Ruthie's bubble reached its end of existence and popped in a colorful shower of bubble rain. The alien bubble started to float down towards Ruthie, pulsating through various shades of blue. Ruthie was not afraid because she was not a girl to be frightened easily. I changed this a lot. Actually, what happens is that the bubble gets scared. The bubble from outer space gets scared because the bubble pops. So she goes inside and she gets the kind of bubble stuff that doesn't pop. And that's how she starts her communication with him. But continuing on. The alien bubble reached her and floated at eye level with her. It bumped her forehead and she knew it was saying, hello. She smiled and suddenly a smiling mouth appeared on the alien bubble. She gasped again, and her mouth made the shape of an O. The alien bubble's smiling mouth turned to the shape of an O too. Ruthie was ecstatic. Then the alien bubble began to grow. It grew as big as Ruthie's head, and then its elastic bubble body began to pull downward into a neck. Then it stretched its body down to shoulders, arms, a torso, and legs with a bubble crown upon its head. Now, Ruthie was very smart, and she knew that this alien bubble was also smart, and she could teach him people talk. She said, hello, as loud as she could, and the alien bubble said, hello, right back. Ruthie then pointed to her chest and said, Ruthie, and the alien bubble pointed to its chest and looked down sadly. Oh, you don't have a name? Asked Ruthie. Oh, I don't have a name, cried the alien bubble. I'll give you a name, declared Ruthie. It shall be Bubsy. You'll give me a name, said Bubsy. It shall be Bubsy, pointing at his chest. I'm getting winded from talking. Are you the king of your planet? Said Ruthie, looking at the crown on its head. Yes, I am the king of my planet. Bubless, said King Bubsy. Your Majesty, Ruthie bowed. What are you doing away from your home? We have run out of fuel for our spaceship, King Bubsy said, fluently speaking people talk now. Do you need gas? I could get you some gas, offered Ruthie. Gas? That's what we were made of. No, no, my dear, we need bublonium. King Bubsy seemed offended. Bublonium, that's not on the periodic table. Ruthie put a finger to her lip. Periodic table? King Bubsy sounded out the word. It's not important, unless you want to be a scientist or something, Ruthie mused. Oh, okay. Well, Ruthie, I am quite embarrassed to say this because it's such a sneaky thing, but my bubble people have been keeping an eye on this planet for some time now. King Bubsy blushed. Don't be sorry, I don't blame you for checking us out before visiting. Not everyone is as nice as I am here. But please, finish. Ruthie gestured for the king to continue. Well, bublonium is made of two substances, which we could not find anywhere in this entire universe until we came to your solar system. You see, we have a machine which detects bublonium, and it led us here to your, farm. Ah, yes, your quaint little farm. The first substance we're looking for is oxidane. I didn't know this was... I said H2O, like, water, but they said oxidane. Anyway, and the second is some kind of cleaning substance. King Bubsy blushed again. Soap, Ruthie exclaimed. Soap, where can I find this soap? King Bubsy leaned in to hear better. Well, your majesty, I can give you both substances. In fact, I can give you bublonium. Ruthie was now shaking with excitement. That's where they made the typo. And they said Ruthie. I thought you didn't know what it was, said King Bubsy, quite confused. After you explained the two substances, oxidane, which I know is water, but anyway, and soap. I realized I've been playing with bublonium my whole life, Ruthie grinned. Is that so? Are you able to acquire these substances? King Bubsy scratched his bubble chin. Absolutely. Come with me. And Ruthie walked while King Bubsy floated to the corner store. The grown-ups gawked at them, but of course Ruthie and her royal companion paid them no mind. They reached the store, and Ruthie used her allowance to buy every bottle of bublonium in the store. They made their way back to the tiny farm, and Ruthie handed over all the bublonium to King Bubsy, saying, "This should get you home." King Bubsy thanked her 1,001 times and kissed her on the forehead, which felt awfully silly on account of his bubble lips. Then he shrank back to the alien blue bubble ship he arrived as. Then he shrank back down to the alien blue bubble shape he arrived as and floated back up to the ship. Before the spacecraft left, a lovely yellow bubble floated down to Ruthie. She knew this must be the Queen. The Queen reached Ruthie and gently bumped her forehead to thank her. You are very welcome, cried Ruthie as the Queen floated back to the spacecraft and shut the hatch. All the lights started flashing, and in the blink of an eye, the Silver Bell Gumball Machine spacecraft flitted away. Ruthie shed a few tears for her new friends. She would miss them, but she knew that she did something big. Bigger than her and her tiny house on the tiny farm in the tiny town in the tiny valley. Based off of a dream that there were two bubbles. There was a bubble, it was from outer space, but it was, there was no little girl or anything like that. There was just the bubbles. Oh my god. Oh my god, Wonderland! It's a giraffe. When did I write this? 2017 maybe? Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I would like to write more stories about Ruthie, but I don't know if I could pull that out of my ass. That's the only story I can think of for her and the Bubble King. I'm not like, most of the stuff I do isn't like child oriented. Um, Thank you, Grizzly Bear. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that story. It was a little kid story, but I think it had like a good message. Um, you know, I am very proud of myself. I read that and I'm like, I wrote that. Cool. And it gives me like, it makes me feel like, oh, well, I could do it again. It makes me want to try to write my book, but I don't know. I would have to start over completely because I don't like it. Like, I wrote the entire story, but everybody says it's like good and has potential, but it's just, too short. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Didn't get paid for it or anything, but I'm just excited that I got published. I mean, that's a thing, you know? I'm on paper. Yeah, and I have two. I got like 5 of them or whatever, and I gave one to my mom, one to my dad, and then one. No, wait. I don't know how many I got actually because I gave one to my niece and no, I only gave one, just one to my niece and nephew. Yeah. So I have 2 copies of it. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of it. Yeah, I've always wanted to be immortalized on paper. I definitely want to have a book published because I have a very interesting story. And I also need to write a book about my life because it's fucking nuts. But like my book is about someone who has dissociative identity disorder, like multiple personalities. And I'm afraid that I'll get backlash for it because like shortly after I created the concept for that book, that movie came out, Split. Yeah, and it got a lot of backlash. And I was like, fuck. So oh no, because memories are, they stay in your brain, I guess. Why do you need a duck wonderland? That's true, Grizzly. And I was like actually physically like for my novel, I physically wrote it down, but I've lost all the pages and I've lost the final draft. Um, but obviously I have to write again because it's not long enough for any book publishing company. That's not true, Wonderland. Don't say that. You won't forget me. You can't forget me. You'll forget everything in your life, but you'll always remember me. I'll try, Grizzly. I'll try. Because I am pretty proud of the story. It's a really fucking dark and sad story, though. I will let you guys know that it does not have a happy ending. And yeah. It's one of those fucked up books. It's gonna like I had my one of my ex-boyfriends read the prologue of the book, and he had to like sit back for a minute. He was like a little fucked up about it, and I was like, damn, I'm sorry. You do go, I do know that like there was my stepmom's mom got Alzheimer's, and she went back to when she was younger. She thought I was her sister one time, and that was a real awkward situation. Stop it, Wonderland. You're not gonna die young. Yeah, it was really, really weird when she did that. Because, I was, a teenager, and uh, she came in my room and she saw that I had pills, and she was like, "What's wrong? I won't tell Mama." She thought I was her sister. And I was like, "Nothing, I'm okay." And then she was like, "Are you pregnant?" And I was like, "No, no, 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 what? No, I'm not, no." And it was just a really, really awkward situation. What are you talking about, Wonderland? What Grizzly said. Yeah, I mean, I played along. I wasn't like, "I'm not your sister." I wasn't like, when she said, "I won't tell Mama," I wasn't like, "We don't have the same mom." When it clicked in my head, "Oh, she thinks I'm her sister," I wasn't like, no. I just played along and pretended like I was, because that was the easiest thing to do. I don't know, she just thought there was something wrong with me. She thought something was wrong with her sister. She thought her sister was pregnant because I was taking my medication. Ah, that's interesting, Wonderland. I love that. That lady has passed away now. That was pretty sad when she did, but she like didn't know anything. By that point, she was just nothing, and it was really sad. Damn it. Hold on. One sec. She made these socks for me for one time for Christmas. Um, and I love them. They're so fucking cute. I wore them to school one time, high school, and I was getting made fun of, and like I acted like, I don't fucking care. I'm wearing them. Why would you think I care about me being made fun of for wearing socks that I'm wearing, that I'm choosing to wear? And then all of a sudden they were like, "Where'd you get those? Those are really cool." I'm like, yeah, my grandma made them for me, so yeah, you can't get them at a store. Right? It's really cool, Grizzly. I love my live streams. They're just amazing. Aw, Wonderland. Yeah, it is scary when time goes by faster. What are you talking about, Wonderland? You can't come back later because I do have to go to bed eventually because I have to wake up at like 3:15. Oh my god, I can't believe that that is happening to me right now. Uh, what are you talking about, Wonderland? What are we doing? What was happening? What's wrong? I'm getting hot. I need to change. That's better. Really, Alex? Yay. Yeah, we've had a lot of different subjects going on today. Oh no. What are you talking about, Wonderland? I'm so confused. What does what mean? I'm so confused. Wonderland, what's happening? It's not a shirt, it's a dress. I like to wear dresses. But yeah, the weather's getting colder, so I don't wear them as often. What? Wonderland? Shut up. People always do that. I have a shirt that I wear that has, it's black and it has sugar skulls on it. And they're like, I love your dress. And I'm like, it's a shirt. And then people see me wearing a dress and they're like, I like your shirt. And I'm like, but I understand because you're just seeing the top part. But what do you, Wonderland, what? Huh? I'm confused. Oh, you were looking at the chat. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, all you can see is my torso up, so I understand. But for the person that said that my shirt was a nice dress, that just doesn't make any sense. Why would you assume that a shirt is a dress? Thank you, Grizzly. Oh my god. I love that, Alex. I love this dress. It's one of my favorites. It just has a really cute design. Oh, and the back of it is all like, you know, there's no back. It's like a pretty sundress, and I like to wear it. Wonderland, everybody loves you. I do. I love you. Yes, Alex, it does. Right, Grizzly? He is insane, but I love it. My little sexy twink with a black power hairstyle. You are a sexy twink, Wonderland, by the way. Oh my god, Wonderland, shut up. That's not true. I love you. I want to know your real name too. Unintentionally making a poem right now. Not right now, because I'm done, but before, just a second ago. You're welcome. Now, what is your real name? Are you ever gonna reveal that? Can you give us like the first letter of your name? Give us like tease us a little bit. No, Alex, the name isn't part of the vows. He never said that. No, Wonderland, you have a human name. Wonderland is your slave name. What's your birth name? I told y'all mine. I'm Mariah. I'm not actually Maya. Like, not a lot of people have called me that. It's just what I... Allison! You did? Oh my god, I feel so stupid. What did you say your name was? I'm so stupid. Allison coming in here with honesty and making me feel like a dumbass. Ugh, I love you, Queen, though. Okay, Grizzly, I'm gonna guess your name is Victor. I'm sorry, I don't remember you. Oh, Gabriel, I love that. I love it. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Gabriel, I forgot your name, but I'll continue to call you Wonderland. Oh, Alex, I wonder what your real name is. I wonder. I need to know. I also need to know what Allison's real name is too. I can't imagine. Oh, really, Alex? It is? Oh, I did not know that. That's such a surprise. Yes, these name reveals are so shocking. I don't know, Alex. I have no idea what your last name could possibly be. Unless you're lying. You totally could be lying, but you know. All right, Wonderland. It's like a cross. Nice. Um, my mom used to date this guy called, his name was Cruz Riviera, and her friends at work would always say to her, "You're cruising the Riviera." Oh my god. I wish I had a story like that. Like it was my story, but it's her story, so. Oh, hi Trippy. Welcome. It is steak day. Yes. Right. Cruising the Riviera. Love it. My mom's very proud of that conquest. He was apparently a very attractive man, but I never met him, so she didn't like, throw her boyfriends in our faces ever. She never got remarried because she knew that any man that would marry her would want to beat me and my brother because we were horrible. He probably was handsome, Alex. I'm sure he was. Yeah. Oh yeah. Cruise. Oh yeah, I'm sure he was really hot. I mean, my mom still talks about him to this day, even though it's been like over 10 years. I don't even know how long it's been. I just know that when I became an adult, she started talking about it to me. And now I know all her dirty little secrets. And she knows mine. The shit I lied about when I was a kid. Oh my god. Yes, Wonderland. I want to know it. Why is it not your choice, though? Oh, that sounds horrible. Does it hurt? I mean, that's not horrible, I guess, if it doesn't hurt, but if it hurts, then that's horrible. Cool, Grizzly, yay. Oh, it doesn't hurt? Okay, well, then that's not so bad. What? Alex, what? Where did you get that? Is it? Do you have a condition, Wonderland? Oh. I have this weird thing. I don't know if I can show it on camera. I'd have to lay down on the floor and like I don't want to do that right now. But when I lay down flat, like I think I have like a slight scoliosis or something, or at least like I don't know, something. But when I lay down like one side this side of my rib and my hip stick out farther than this side because I'm like crooked or something, I guess. But yeah, that's a weird fact about me that isn't my choice. Something in my back is crooked and makes one part of my body stick up farther than the other part. But you can only see it when I like lay down when I do my chest or sucking my stomach, but you can't really see it because of the dress I'm wearing. Huh? What's what, Alex? Oh no, Wonderland, that doesn't sound good. You should probably like go to a doctor about that. Being breathless sometimes is never good. It's never good to be breathless any times. That's not very good, Wonderland. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hell. Oh, what did the doctor say? Is he going to help you? But is it something that I won't be able to tell? I don't know. It's probably the way I'm sitting, but my left one seems like it might be a little bit longer. I don't know. But scoliosis does run in my family. Like I have a cousin who had it like really, really bad. I don't have it bad. I just have that weird poking out situation. Well, there's got to be something wrong with it if you get breathless and stuff. I wish I had insurance to go to the doctor. Fuck. Oh my god. I don't even want to think about like if I could have like a disease or something that I don't know about. And I won't ever know because I don't have insurance. I can't go see the doctor. Oh my god, I have lower back pain too. I have lower back pain. I get it in between my shoulder blades. Definitely like down below though. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, it is scary, Alex. I don't like it at all. That's hilarious, Wonderland. My mom swallowed a pin, like a straight pin. Damn, Alex. Agreed, Grizzly Bear. Well, that's amazing, Alex. Huh? Oh, I was like, Smay. Smay, Grizzly. Smay. Why do you want a duck, Wonderland? But not a real one. Somebody give Wonderland a duck, but not a real one. Wonderland, can you make it possible? Not a real one, but also not a fake one. Then you can't have a duck. I'm sorry. No duck. Wonderland. You have to make it possible to get things that you want in life, like a duck that is not real but not fake. Hello, little pumpkin. What are you doing? Alright, ignore me. I don't care. Oh my god, what time is it? Oh my god, it's getting close to 9 o'clock. Well, guys, I love you all so very much. What the hell? Well, Wonderland, if you made it a little simpler for me to give you a duck, maybe you could have a duck. But, oh my god, we will continue this in the next live stream about how we are such monsters. But anyway, yeah, I have to get up really fucking early for work tomorrow, and it's ridiculous. I'm gonna need a lot of coffee, and I don't know what else. I'm just gonna die. So, thanks guys for joining. I love you all so very, very much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. I'm gonna be off work at 11. So I'm probably gonna come home and pass the fuck out. So I'll probably try to stream around the same time that I do every day when I get home from work. So yeah. See you guys. Daisuki. What's honey?